Here's a bit more information on the tone control section of the Classic 450. Now, the 4 vintage tone controls in the tone control section have all been carefully designed after some of the great vintage amps out there. There are a couple of differences in this section. We have a bass control, a low mid, a high mid, and a treble. And at first, obviously, you can just grab them, turn them until you find the sound that you like, and get going. If you want to understand just a little bit more about how these work, I'll tell you a little bit more about it. First, we have the low mid and the high mid. These two filters are what we call bell filters. And that essentially means that they are boosting a specific frequency and the neighbor frequencies around that. So in essence, when you boost a bell filter, you'll see the center frequency come up, but also some of the neighbor frequencies. That works great for the 2 mid parameters because it only grabs the sound in a specific area, in the case of these controls at 400 and 800 Hertz. Now, the bass control and the treble control are slightly different in that they're designed as very soft shelving filters. The difference between the bell filters of the mids, the low mids and the high mids, and the shelving filter used in treble and bass is that a shelving filter essentially boosts from the specific frequency and upwards in the case of the treble control. So in other words, you have a center frequency and you boost the frequencies next to that and all the way up. So in essence, creating a shelve. So in the case of the treble control, that means that you would be boosting from 3K and all the way up from there. In the case of the bass control, you're boosting from around 180 Hertz and downwards. Now notice that these shelving filters are very soft in their slope, which means that they maintain a very natural and very vintage type of feel and doesn't create all kinds of problems for your bass sound. So that's the quick overview of the tone control section of the Classic 450.